Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you for still being here. So it shouldn't be surprising if you've been here that I've got some plant mail. This box is smaller than I thought it would be, so I'm just like, what did I don't even know what I bought. I kind of know what I bought, but I don't really know what I bought. So this is from the Houseplant Co. I'll leave their website down below for you guys. I did get these in a live auction from their Instagram, which is Plants with Dirt. So I'll leave both of those down below for you guys to check out, just in case you don't have Instagram. They're also on Plant Story, all that stuff. So let's open this box. I had like a list of all the plants and how much I paid for it, but it's on my phone and you're on my phone, so I can't look at it. Hopefully there's an invoice in here. Okay, because I don't actually remember. So this is what we're looking like inside this box. And I don't know, let's just pick one. So they're like taped down. And just in some paper here. They usually have like the cottony kind of floof. So it's just like a different kind of floof, but it's still floof, so it works. And this looks like the anthurium. Ooh. Dirt everywhere. Okay. This looks like anthurium king veitchii. So the leaves are a little meh, but that's fine because it's gonna grow. Actually, looks like there's more than one. Let me see. There might be a little baby. I doubt it, but we'll see. Those are just the older leaves. They do have more floof taped down to the top here, which again, I am never mad at. You can never have too much floof, in my opinion. And usually when I have issues with packaging, usually, it's because there's not enough floof. Okay, yeah, I can see that this is just like a plug. It's got like multiple growth points. So you can probably also see that this is a plug because it's not like buried all the way in there anymore. And there is multiple little babies coming off of this. So I'm confident that the next leaf that comes out is going to look really cute. Because veitchii is on my list. So I'm pretty sure this one's called King Veitchii, which is like a King of Spades and a Veitchii hybrid. But don't quote me because I'm not an anthurium person. I'm just still learning and figuring it out. But I do like a ripply leaf. And this guy's going to go in here with the rest of my anthurium. So that is the first plant. All right, let's get all the little ones out of the way. Why are there so many? Girl, what did you do? There's another little one here. Oh, you know what? I got like a couple of Hoya, that's why. It was a bundle. And it was a really good price. So this looks like one of the Hoya, packed pretty well. This is Hoya Sarawak. Nice big leaves on these. I'm pretty sure that these were imported, so I don't really think it's gonna grow anytime soon. But it was in a bundle with two other Hoya that I also think I have. I don't think any of these are new to me. They were just such a good price that I would have been like a dummy not to. you know, maybe I'll just pass it along to one of you guys eventually. Because I do have a ton of Sarawak. So Hoya Sarawak is the first Hoya in the bundle. I got 3 for $45. So absolute steal. I think that this is another one in here, but it's taped to the bottom. It looks so little. Okay, there's so many plants in here. I need to chill. I'm getting a little out of hand with the plant mail, you guys. I think this is probably another Hoya. Yeah, okay, I didn't even know this one was in the bundle. Totally forgot. It's just a little variegated Hoya compacta, which I only have like a little teeny tiny baby of because I actually just genuinely suck at keeping this plant alive. So this one's really cute though. So I'd like to keep it alive. But if I get tired of it, I'll just give it to somebody else. All right, where's the third Hoya? I think it's under here. So let's move this guy out of the way so we can get to this guy. So I'm just trying like to not get the dirt all over the floor because I just cleaned the floor. Okay, I think this is my third Hoya. We got this. Everything's just taped down. Okay. And they're just located in upstate New York, so they're not far from me at all. I'm not sure when they shipped, but today is Friday. You're probably gonna see this today. I just got back from New York myself. Downstate though. Ooh, cute. What are you? Oh, this is a Finlaysonii. Oh, this one's really cute. Yeah. Nice tendril on this one. Just getting all the floof off. Cute little Hoya Finlaysonii. It's got some nice splashing on this one. So, like I said, I did snag all 3 of these for $45. So I couldn't say no to this bundle. Carnosa compacta, variegated, cute little Sarawak, and a Finlaysonii. So I'll probably keep the Finlay and the compacta, but I don't know. Maybe I'll sell the Sarawak and pay it forward. It was just a really good deal, so you know, had to snag it. Okay, I think we have 2 more. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I don't know what this is. From this point on, I genuinely don't know. Oh. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, but it was such a good price. And it's so pretty. You guys, it's a Monstera Elbow. The leaf got a little bent just because it was like rolled up in the paper. But look at how beautiful it is. It's so minty. I love when it gets minty like that, or like that sage green color. So this is a mid-cut, but it has like this huge aerial root. Take it out of here. And I just couldn't say no to this bit. You know, I'm just like a sucker for a Monstera. But yeah, this one's really nicely rooted. See all those roots? So it is a cutting, it's a mid-cut, but it's got really great striping in here. Look at that. The whole side of this is white. So I just felt like this one had some really epic genetics, and I wanted it. I like when you get the white line that goes all the way straight down the whole middle of the leaf, so hopefully we'll continue to get that just because we do have so much white in the stem and in this petiole. So I am going to stick this in water just to rehydrate it. And then I think they had it in perlite. So I may put it into a mossy perlite mix in a clear container just to keep an eye on it, keep an eye on the roots. But Monstera Elbow mid-cut, I cannot remember how much this was, but it was really cheap. So like cheaper than any of the other cuttings I've bought. So I had to. Wait until you see what else I did. I was on a live auction in the Plant Story app, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had eaten a couple of edibles and I was really tired and a little bit delulu, so I bought some stuff. I bought some stuff. Okay, I think this is the last plant that's in here. Oh, I think the invoice, I think I opened it upside down. I opened it on the side I thought the... Okay, let's back up. The King Veitchii Anthurium was $30. The Hoya bundle, I already told you, all three were $45. The Monstera Elbow top cut. You guys, are you even ready for this? It's not a top cut, mid cut. It says top cut on the invoice, but it's not. It's a mid cut. $39. 39. Like, I would have been stupid if I didn't buy it, because it's rooted. Look at that. You see the striping? Insane. He was like just giving them away. Right. Okay, now I know what this last plant is. This last plant was surprisingly the most expensive one, but it was still only $50. Like, none of these were expensive at all, in my opinion. So obviously it was necessary. And this here in this container, or whatever you want to call it, this packaging, I'm fine, I'm not tired, you're tired, is a wish list plant that I just couldn't, I never really was able to afford. So when I saw this little dude, I thought that it was pretty decent looking and a good price. It was only $50. So let me know if you have this one, because this, even though she's got a little bit of leaf damage, but that's okay, that's okay. It was like that already before she went in the box. Philodendron Orange Marmalade. Look at these leaves, you guys. The new leaves come in like kind of orangey. And they can get really big. I like that the stems, like the petioles, are this kind of like red orangey color. Oh gosh, it's so hard to tell how beautiful she is because she's been all packed up. But I absolutely love the variegation on here. It's super subtle, but it's so pretty. It's kind of like the big sister to the Painted Lady, but like nicer. Like, if I knew that this existed, I probably would have just gotten this one instead. But now I have a Painted Lady and an Orange Marmalade, and I'm not mad about it because I've been wanting this one for sure, and I thought that $50 was a really good price for this one. So I can't wait to see these kind of like settle in. Once this plant settles, it's gonna, like, the leaves will kind of fall and open up. This is the newest one here. Like I said, it does have a little bit of damage, which I already knew. I like knowing exactly what plant I'm getting because then I don't mind stuff like that. If I had just like paid for this and didn't know and it came like this, I'd be pretty sad about it, but I already knew. That's probably why it was just such a good deal, but who cares? Because it's gonna grow and it's gonna have beautiful new leaves that I'm very excited to watch. So let me know if you have this one in your collection. if you find it easygoing. I just love a good philodendron, to be honest. This one looks like it needs to be repotted though. It's just like doesn't have enough substrate, and some of the roots are like coming up out of the top. So we'll definitely be repotting this into like my chunky mix soon. But I think it's really stinking cute, and I'm not mad. So definitely needs a little bit of loving. Same as this anthurium. They need a little bit of love, but they were such a good price, you guys, that I had to. So that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. Let me know if you would have snagged any of these plants, if you saw them. I feel like these were all really great purchases for like a really amazing price, and I'm definitely not mad about it. So if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, you should definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself some perks, some extra content, early access to my sales, things like that. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. I will also leave my shop linked for you down below. I'll leave the Houseplant Co. and like Derek's Instagram and everything linked down below for you guys as well to go and check it out. But you can shop my store too, is the best way to support my channel. So I love you guys so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to drink your water. And I will see you in the next one.